give myself away. I give myself away so you can use me.
Shalom, everyone. Shalom, shalom. I want to welcome everyone to the West African Hebrew Israelites, the hidden identity. Thank you so much for joining me through today's teachings. I know your life will never be the same. I bless the name of the Most High Yah Elohim for this opportunity that I've gotten to come to your houses or like whatever you are watching or listening to us and subscribing to our channel. I see it as a privilege. I am humble. I am so humble and I'm so blessed to have this opportunity. I will take this time and say thank you so much for our new subscribers. Everyone that took time and subscribed to our channel. Thank you. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I say thank you. We really appreciate everyone. Without you guys, the teachings can go on because you guys are subscribing to our channel each and every day and it was sharing the links and sharing the videos. I really appreciate everyone that doing this to help the ministry of the Most High Yah Elohim. Maybe today is the first time you came across the videos and you don't know what the teaching is about. The Most High Yah Elohim said the message he gave to us that we are the Hebrew Israelites, the West Africans. I am not saying only the West Africans, but the message is we are the Hebrew Israelites, the West Africans. So this is the message he has given unto us for us to share. Again, for me to say we are the only people or the only people of the Most High, the chosen people, that will be a fib, that will be a lie. No. But he said we are the Hebrew Israelites, his chosen people, but not only. So the rest, he can give it to other person for them to share in different site or different area, but our message is simple. So each and every week that the Most High will give us a message, then we'll come and share. Today our message will do teachings on Bantu. We'll do a teachings on Bantu and a tribe called Basa. A tribe called Basa. So before, without wasting much time, let's go to our covenant, the covenant of Elohim, the covenant of Elohim. When you read the book of Isaiah 41:8, it says, "But you, my servant Jacob, whom I have chosen, descendants of Abraham, my friend." So we are the chosen people. We are the covenant keeping people. The Most High Yah Elohim expect us to keep his covenant. Expect us to keep his covenant. So as I say, the tribe of Bantu, we are doing the Bantu tribe. But before then, I think a couple of months ago, here and there, people will come on our channel and like throw these questions out there about the Bantu people, about West Africans on order. So I have, I think, 2 or 3, 4 comments that I put it together. It's not something bad to like insult the people, to shame them or whatever, but it's very important for us to understand one thing. The first one on the left, on the top, is telling like the Bantu people are the Hebrew Israelites and all that, and that's fine. Bantu are Hebrew Israelites, but they are not only the Hebrew Israelites. Then the bottom on the left again saying like our teachings are lies, but the Bantus are Israelites, and the 12 tribe you can find among them. The West Africans must stop claiming that they are the Hebrew, or they never descended. They never migrate from within the Bantu and all that. Then on the top one, the right side, was asking a question. They're saying that he was trying to find a tribe and like among the living on Africa. But anytime he find any African and asking Judah, wider like Judah, anytime he find African asking about this tribe, then they will say they are not Bantus. So, and someone, one person came on the bottom right, and he's just went into details like, do not ask the West Africans, they are not Bantus and all that on and on. So that is the reason why we put this 4 comments and contribution together. Just showing you guys. We are doing the Bantu or the tribe of Bassa. We do Bantu. It would be wrong for one person to say the Bantus are West Africans or the Bantus are only the Hebrew Israelites. That would be wrong. If you bear with me and just have patience, after we are done with today's teachings, you realize that a lot of things that we don't know. A lot of things that we don't know. We have the first map on the screen right now. It's two maps putting together. So let's treat the one on the right first. The one on the right show the migration of Bantu, or where the Bantu people migrate from. You can see it's on what Yoruba land, and now Nigeria, our place. So this will be like east of South Nigeria. It's like more of like middle or central, but you can see the arrow showing. So the Bantu migrate from this particular area and went south, further central to the southern. So it will be wrong for one to open their mouth and say the Bantus are only the Hebrew Israelites. Again, let's see this place, the pointing on the screen on the right side, where the Bantu migrate and they went further. They went like south. So you can see the different arrows showing where the Bantu migrate, like Congo River, and all that, like to the Zimbabwe, Zambia or Zimbabwe, that area. This what you are seeing or is showing on the map right now. Then on the left side of the map, another on the map, yes, I'm overwhelmed. It's a Niger Congo languages. So you can see the map is from the left of West Africa, south, like come across to Nigeria, up to Cameroon, down further. So all these shade colors are what? It will be wrong for one to say Bantu, but they are Niger Congo languages. So their language is one, is family, is intermingle, is family. Okay, so this is what is going on. One would be wrong to say all the West Africans or everyone is Bantus, but Bantus have their language. That's why they call them Bantu. But again, that language is familiar with the Niger Congo language. So it's all one. You can Google it yourself. You can do your own research. When you Google Niger Congo languages, including where we call it Bantu, which is South Central Africa, everything will pull up for you to see that they are all one. Is familiar, family, like they are together. Okay. So they migrate from our land, the land of Nigeria, bright Niger. They migrate from there and went further to South Central Africa. This is where the Bantu migrates. I didn't want to go into details. Even the name became Bantu. There is a German given name. It's like to describe a group of people. So it's not the Bantu, unless if one have to disagree, unless you are telling me the Bantu mean Hebrew, it's spelled Hebrew. Unless you are telling me the Bantu spell Hebrew, that one, you have a case. Please, let's do our own research. I always encourage everyone that subscribe or follow us or watch our videos, do your own research. And one can bring these teachings, or one can bring any article somewhere. You can read some papers or news. Just do your own research. When you do your research and dig deep, you find out the truth. But it seems like it's kind of hard for us. We are lazy and we don't want to do our own research. We have the next map on the screen. This map, it wasn't two like the first one. This one is one. So it's a Niger Congo. Niger Congo language is all one. The language is one, mingle. But again, the whole world, these people or this map that you are seeing on the screen, they are the largest group language family. The whole world, largest group language family. So Bantu migrates from what? Southeast of our land, Nigeria, to the south, keep on going South Central Africa. So you can see on the left side where is showing the Congo language and all that, including the Bantu or Niger Congo languages. I said we will do the tribe of Bassa. We will do the tribe of Bassa. So Bassa, when you are talking about Bassa, Bassa are the descendants of Aaron. They are Judah. They are the they are Judah. They are descendants of Aaron, the priest. The priest. So we have the first map of Liberia on the screen right now. As we can see on the map, the Liberia map, we have the arrow showing Grand Bassa on the map of Liberia. So this the tribe of Bassa tribe in Liberia are not Bantus. You can't call them they are like the tribe of Bantus because they are Bassa. But we have the same Bassa in Nigeria, and we have the same Bassa in Cameroon. But the one in Cameroon, the tribe of Bassa in Cameroon are Bantus. Are Bantus. So one can claim what do you call it? The Bantus are in the East Africa or North South Central Africa. They are Bantus. But the same tribe in the Bantu among the Bantus, you can find them in like further west coast of Africa, but you can't call them as Bantus. I hope this does make sense. Let's do the next map. You can see this one. We put 4 maps of Liberia together, and you can see all of them circle. We have the Grand Bassa, we have the Grand Bassa, we have the Grand Bassa. All the 4 maps showing Grand Bassa. The tribe of Grand Bassa in Liberia are, as I said, and they are they are not Bantus, but they have their history that they migrate from Egypt. But today we are not doing Egypt side, but today we are not doing their migration because of where we want to connect to the Bassa in Cameroon. So just we are showing that Liberia too have Bassa, and even Sierra Leone and Ivory Coast have it, but their spelling of Bassa is slightly different. So I don't want to bring it to show, but I want the same spelling Bassa in Cameroon, the same spelling Bassa in Liberia. So this is what we are seeing on the screen right now. All these Bassas or the tribe of Bassa are Hebrew Israelites, and they are in the Bible. When you read the book of Apocrypha, we will do it, but they are like I want us to go further for me to show you guys this one. I pray that you have patience and just bear with me. On the screen right now, we have the Bassa people in Liberia. So the bottom one you can see, I think they have feast day or they are celebrating some celebration that they are dancing in circle. Then on the top, I don't know whether it's like Catholic or missionaries. You can see like white women cover their hair with this children orphanage center. I'm not sure, but the most important is this. The tribe of Bassa in Liberia. The tribe of Bassa in Liberia. So let's move on. We have proof to show that the Bassa of Liberians are Hebrew Israelites. So on the screen right now, we have the Hebrew chart, the biblical Hebrew chart on the top, and the Bassa Liberia chart on the bottom. So you can see the Hebrew biblical chart have X, so it's like orange circle. The same orange circle is in the bottom. On the top chart, we have the red circle. The same red circle is on the bottom. Then we have the green circle. The sign circle is on the bottom. Then we have the blue circle. The same circle is on the bottom. So how we the reason why we circle, it will be easy for you guys to identify the alphabets or the shapes of the Hebrew chart. You can see the biblical one is the same thing like the modern Bassa one. Do you think the Bassa tribe cares so much that they will jump and go into the northeast of Africa and search for a tribe name or a group of people that God chose them? They are so special, being the Israelites. So let us copy their writing or their symbols. No, it doesn't work that way. I mean, unless you are new, I always say this, it doesn't work that way. Except they are the biblical people except they are the biblical people. So this is what you are seeing on the screen right now. We have the next one. There's the next one, and there's the next one have more than the first one that we show. You can see the same thing. I mean, it's mind blowing. The same thing. The red on the top have the same sign, and the blue on the top have the same sign, and the green on the top the green on the top have the same sign. Then the orange on the top have the same sign. Then the purple have the same sign. These are our people. These are Hebrew Israelites. But for out of ignorance, it's not like we are ignorant that we don't know much, but they made it for us not to realize. So now, unless you search biblical Hebrew writing, you won't find it. They have it now, modern Hebrew writing. Modern Hebrew writing. So when you look at the modern Hebrew writing, with now people writing in west coast of Africa, you won't realize all this. You won't see it. The difference is far. You won't see it, except you find the biblical Hebrew writing to compare. Do the comparison before you realize that, wow, this is what our people are, what have their possession or writing. This is so unique and this is so mind-blowing, so powerful. I thank the Most High for this opportunity again. Now I want us to go do the next one. That will be in Nigeria. I said the Bassa is in Nigeria. So we have the Nigeria map, and you can see as we show earlier on. So their territory will be south east of Nigeria. Their territory will be southeast of Nigeria. Then even what they call the Bantu migrate from the southeast of Nigeria. So by the Nigeria Bassa, you cannot call them as Bantus. They are Bassa, tribe of Bassa, period. The one in Liberia, they are tribe of Bassa, period. You see, but the one in Cameroon, when you mention Cameroon Bassa, they are Bantus. They are Bantu. So, because Bassa, we have Bassa in Liberia, we have Bassa in Nigeria, and Bassa in Cameroon. And Cameroon one is what? Bantus. So, because of that, we have to call the rest Bantus. No, they are not Bantus. So, let's go on. Now, you can see the next on map on the screen. This one is like literally Bantu area or their map in Nigeria. So you can see arrow. So you say the bottom is say 272, and on the top it say Bassa, the area, the territory of Bassa. So literally, do your own research. Nigeria have a tribe of Bassa. Nigeria have a tribe of Bassa. Liberia have a tribe of Bassa, and even Ivory Coast and Sierra Leone have it. Every different area have it, but different spelling. But I want to bring the exact spelling that we know is in the Bible and is in what Cameroon that as like people are known of. So we are sticking to the popular one, if that makes sense. On the screen right now we have three pictures putting together. This picture showing the tribe of Bassa. On the top right, it say Mrs. Bassa in Nigeria. These are the tribe of Bassa. So it's not like we are making things up, but actually there are Bassa tribe in Liberia and in Nigeria. Now we are on the Nigeria one. So let's move on. The next one, again, you can see we put the pictures together. I think beauty contest, that will be 2018 Miss Bassa in Naja Bassa Naja. So you can see them. You can see they say I love Bassa Naja. You can see them. These are the tribe of Bassa in Nigeria, our land. But you cannot call them as what? Bantus. You cannot say they are Bantus. They are tribe of what? Bassa. That's it. Like we have the Hausa, we have different tribe in Nigeria, we have Igbo, we have Yoruba. So many uncountable tribe in Nigeria. So they are Bassa, but they are not Bantus. So before we go to the one in Cameroon, let's read something. Let's read the book of First Ezra. First Ezra 1, we read 1 to 10.
1 Esdras 1. And Josias held the feast of the Passover in Jerusalem unto his Lord, and offered the Passover the 14th day of the first month. having set the priests according to their daily courses, being arrayed in long garments, in the temple of the Lord. And he spake unto the Levites, the holy ministers of Israel, that they should hallow themselves unto the Lord, to set the holy ark of the Lord in the house that King Solomon the son of David had built. And said, Ye shall no more bear the ark upon your shoulders. Now therefore serve the Lord your God, and minister unto his people Israel, and prepare you after your families and kindreds, according as David the king of Israel prescribed, and according to the magnificence of Solomon his son, and standing in the temple according to the several dignity of the families of you the Levites, who minister in the presence of your brethren the children of Israel. Offer the Passover in order, and make ready the sacrifices for your brethren, and keep the Passover according to the commandment of the Lord, which was given unto Moses. And unto the people that was found there Josias gave 30,000 lambs and kids, and 3,000 calves. These things were given of the king's allowance, according as he promised, to the people, to the priests, and to the Levites. And Helkias, Zacharias, and Silas, the governors of the temple, gave to the priests for the Passover 2,600 sheep, and 300 calves. And Jeconias, and Samaeus, and Nathaniel his brother, and Asabias, and Achiel, and Joram, captains over thousands, gave to the Levites for the Passover 5,000 sheep, and 700 calves. And when these things were done, the priests and Levites, having the unleavened bread, stood in very comely order according to the kindreds.
The reason why we read the book of First Ezra chapter 1 to 10, for you guys to have the idea about what we are doing, or the tribe of Bassa. We haven't seen the name the Bassa yet, but it's very important for us to realize that they are the descendants of what Aaron, or the people of the Most High in the Bible. So we need to know all this to give you the idea. They are the Leviticus family, or the priests, or the descendants of Aaron. So let's read the next one. The next reading will be the book of First Ezra against First Ezra chapter 5. Read from 1 to 16.
1 Esdras 5. After this were the principal men of the families chosen according to their tribes, to go up with their wives and sons and daughters, with their men servants and maid servants, and their cattle. And Darius sent with them 1,000 horsemen, till they had brought them back to Jerusalem safely, and with musical instruments, tabrets and flutes. And all their brethren played, and he made them go up together with them. And these are the names of the men which went up, according to their families among their tribes, after their several heads. The priests, the sons of Phinehas the son of Aaron, Jesus the son of Josedek, the son of Sarius, and Josim the son of Zerubbabel, the son of Salathiel, of the house of David, out of the kindred of Phares, of the tribe of Judah, who spake wise sentences before Darius the king of Persia in the 2nd year of his reign, in the month Nisan, which is the 1st month. And these are they of Jewry that came up from the captivity, where they dwelt as strangers, whom Nebuchadnezzar the king of Babylon had carried away unto Babylon. And they returned unto Jerusalem, and to the other parts of Jewry, every man to his own city, who came with Zerubbabel, with Jesus, Nehemias, and Zacharias, and Reesaias, Ananias, Mardochius, Beelzerus, Aspherisus, Reelius, Roimus, and Baanah, their guides. The number of them of the nation, and their governors, sons of Phoras, 2,172, the sons of Saphat, 472, the sons of Aries, 756, the sons of Phothmob, 2,812, the sons of Elam, 1,254, the sons of Zathel, 945, the sons of Korb, 705, the sons of Bani, 648, the sons of Bebe, 623, the sons of Sadas, 3,222, the sons of Adonicum, 667, the sons of Bagoi, 2,066, the sons of Aden, 454, the sons of Adaresius, 92, the sons of Selon and Azadas 7, the sons of Azuran, 432, the sons of Ananias, 101, the sons of Aram, 32, and the sons of Bassa, 323, the sons of
These are the children of Israel that they took them into captivity, being in Babylon. So as were coming back to the land, they count them by family, and each family or each village and their tribe. So the tribe of Bassa, The tribe of Bassa are Hebrew Israelites. We have the next map on the screen right now, and this map is showing is the map of Cameroon, and we have the arrow showing on the left with the tribe of Cameroon, and on the tribe of Bassa, or the this map on the left. Sorry, the map on the left is showing the map of Cameroon, right? With the arrow showing, and the one on the right is central Cameroon. So it's in the center. So the map is showing the actual map of Cameroon is showing how the map is looking like. But you can see the circle. We circle the Bassa too. So the tribe of Bassa is two parts, two area that they have the Bassa tribe there. So the actual Cameroon map or the tribe tells us those people. When you ask any Cameroon, they will tell you Cameroonian that they are Bantus. They are Bantus. The Bassa people are Bantus, the tribe of Bantus. But the ones in Liberia, Bassa in Nigeria, you cannot call them Bantus. They are not Bantus. They are not. They are what? They will tell you, I'm a tribe of Bassa. I am a Bassa, but I'm not Bantu. But when you come to Cameroon, the tribe of Bassas are Bantus. I hope that makes sense. So the Bantus, you can the Bantus are from the West Africa and migrate south central to Africa, part of West African family, and they migrate further south to Central Africa. So that is the reason why you find them the largest group in like that area, which is South Central Africa. But you can't call the ones in further West Africa Bantus. You cannot say that. I hope this makes sense. I believe we have another map showing. Again, this one is a little bit larger map showing Cameroon. You can see the tribe of Bassa. We have the arrow showing the tribe of Bassa, and that will be the area that you can locate Bassa. So it's more of like the central side of Cameroon. Now we have a picture on the screen right now for three pictures putting together, and this picture is the one on the top left. You can see a group of people showing like four women with one guy having a board showing them be a Bassa of Africa. So they are the tribe of Bassa, or they are the Bassa people. They're so unique, they're so perfect. And the Cameroon Bassa, they are Bantus. They are Bantus. Let's see the next one. So the next picture on the screen right now is showing there is map. It's showing we have the sign say A. The point A is Liberia, so they are Bassa, but they are not Bantus. Then the point B is in our land like Nigeria. They are Bassa, but they are not Bantus. But the point C on the screen, they are Bassa and they are Bantu tribe. So I hope that makes sense. So where the B is, originally the first map that I show, if you can remember, that is a place where the Bantus migrate and went further south. So the Bantus migrate from West Africa, further West Africa, and they came to South Central Africa. I hope this makes sense to us all. And this is very important that I have to say before I'll end the videos. I'll end the video today. It's very, very important for us to do our homework, do our own research. This will help a lot. One will claim only the Bantus are and they are near to God, or they are the God chosen people, or they are whatever. As we are sounding the alarm, blowing the trumpet, it doesn't give us lances or tickets or a passport to enter the kingdom of the Father. No. Except one repent, except we are accepting Yeshua HaMashiach as our Lord and personal Savior. So you can claim whatever, we can accept whatever, that we are the people. It just is in our blood, it's embedded in us, it's in our DNA. No one can take from us being the people of the Most High. No one can take it from us. But being the people of the Most High, that's not the end. The end is you have to what? Repent, accepting Yeshua. This is very, very important. This is very, very important. So one can claim, oh, the West Africans are claiming, these people are claiming, these people, 100 people can claim it, 1,000 people can claim it. It doesn't matter who claim. The most important thing is the truth behind. And the most important is the fact of the matter is that as you are telling the truth, or as the truth is behind, and as you know who you are, then the next point is what? Key point. You have to what? Accept Yeshua HaMashiach as your Lord and personal Savior. As in the book of Second Chronicles, we'll read Second Chronicles 7:14. It says, if you have your Bible, you can open it and read. It says, if my people, which are called by my name, shall humble themselves and pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways, then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sins and heal their land. This is what the Most High is saying. If his people, which are called by his name, the name of what? The Most High. The moment you mention Hebrew Israelites or Israel or the Hebrews, everyone knows that they are the people of God. They are the chosen people. So you can be the people of the King, all right. You can be the people of the Most High, Yah Elohim, all right. But you have to do the will of the Most High. As a physical king, a queen, or a prince, if you are a princess or a prince, you make sure to follow the rules and regulations. When a king's son, a daughter, being prince and princess, do not respect the rules of the land, they disgrace, they shame their what? Their family, which is their father or their mother, kingship. So those people, they are outcasts. They cast them out. So as we are claiming, as we are sounding the alarm, blowing the trumpet, being the people, and we are accepting, we are awakening. We are the awakening remnant, and we are waking from our long sleep. We need to do one thing. We need to do one thing, because our name, first name, the Most High Yah name is attached to it. The last name, the Most High Yah Elohim name is attached to it. So the moment you call yourself a Hebrew Israelite, remember, the name of the Most High is attached to it. It said, if my people, which are called by my name, we are called by his name, remember, shall what? Humble themselves and what? Pray and seek my face and turn from their wicked ways. Then will I hear from heaven and will forgive their sins and will heal their land. May the Most High Elohim bless his message. I'll end here. So as we mumble bigger and just fight here and there, Hebrews are Bantus are this, they are the only chosen people. Do your own research, and when you do your homework, and these Bantu people are from the land of Nigeria and they migrate further south, you realize that even you don't know what you are saying. So please, let's do our own research. It will help. If the Bassa tribe is in what? Liberia, and the same Bassa people are in what? The tribe in Nigeria, and if it's more area, but we just brought the two, and Basa in Cameroon are the Bantus, is something that we have to think about. If you think this message has blessed you in any other way, just give a thumbs up and bless the name of the Most High. May Yahweh bless you and keep you. I am so grateful for everyone that watches my video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for sharing the videos. May Yahweh bless you and keep you. In Yeshua's name, shalom everyone. Bye-bye.